Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super happy that you're here again. And today I want to go direct to the point and talk about what you have been demanding. You've been demanding I talk about doctors and nurses relationship, and I think you guys are trying to throw me at a fix. This is a crisis. How can I even talk about that? But again, customer satisfaction, customer care. I'm going to give you my thoughts or my views on this topic. And if this was a debate, I would be proposing nurses should never marry doctors. But since it's not, I'll just give you my views on why I think nurses should not marry doctors. And if you've ever been interested in hospital activities, or maybe you're a doctor or a nurse, you can bear me witness, agree with me with this, that most physicians, so doctors, are men, and most nurses are women or ladies. Almost. So don't crucify me on this when I start talking about doctors as men and nurses as women. Please don't. And I want to say, if you've been sitting there watching Grey's Anatomy and thinking, oh, it's so cute how Rose the nurse and Derek the surgeon took their relationship to the next level, it's not that simple. Hollywood takes things to a new scale. I don't even want to tell you to stop watching Hollywood, but guys, it's not that simple. So it was okay in the past generation for doctors and nurses to marry, and it was so cute. But in this one, if you ask my colleagues, my friends, and myself, and in this case, we are the jury, it's not okay. It's not okay. Nurses should not marry doctors. I'm saying this, yeah? Because, okay, here are my reasons. I only have 4 right now, but if you talk to me personally, I have like 20, a million. And my number one, this is my number one. It's so hard to leave work at work. You know what I mean? You're at home, you've cooked dinner, and then your spouse, let's say a doctor, starts telling you, oh, the splenectomy was okay, the colostomy was successful, and then bowel opening. Who wants to talk about? Sorry, bowel opening and colostomies over dinner. You, not me, girl, not me. And then my number 2, like my number 1 is totally very powerful. I forgot to give you a disclaimer. I'll leave it down there. Number two, forget about vacays, forget about parties, weddings, birthdays, baby showers, nangadoi. Forget about them, because let's be real, doctors only get 1 leave. They're entitled to 1 month leave over the year, and so are nurses. And maybe his leave is in January and yours is in December. Vacations, what are they? You forget about them. Number 3, gossips. Stop giving me that attitude. They can say anything they want. Let's be real. Gossips, they really deny us peace of mind, and they make us really uncomfortable. And then now imagine your marriage or your dating, your relationship becomes everyone's concern. They pop into your business and they're talking all, it's like ni sisi tunafaa kuongea kuhusu relationships, mmeileta job, and then they're talking about you and your guy. And then there is this thing in Africa, when people talk, okay, in Kikuyu, not even in Kenya, when people talk too much about you, they talk so many negative things about you, kusucceed ni seldom sana. But now here everyone is talking about you. If that relationship lasts, it's the next sale of our time. And then On top, there is this damaged professional reputation. Everyone is like, ule doki anapenda madem, ule nasa anapenda madoki juu wako na do, you know. You still want to give me that attitude? Yeah. They can talk what they want. It will deny you peace of mind. My number 4, my number last. I want to make it the last one because I know I'm going to be at. Some people are going to call me after this and they are going to kill me. Number 4. You're most definitely going to steal kisses and public displayed affections. The PDAs. And then you're going to be calling your baby when you're having ward rounds. It's unprofessional. Very, very. You want me to come up close? Yes, it's unprofessional. Very, very unprofessional. And it might even cost you your job. You still want to date a doctor or marry one and you're a nurse? No, me I don't want. And you know what Kara Motoko says? Actually, she's Caroline Motoko. Yeah, you know what Caroline Motoko says? I really love her. I think she's the very best YouTuber in the whole world. She says that in God we trust, everyone else must bring data. And then I thought maybe people would say, ni wewe tu unasema nurses should not marry doctors. I'm here with evidence. I found out that only 47% of nurses prefer to marry doctors. Slightly higher than I thought. Why would you even want to marry a doctor? So I found out that these 47% are really solid about this, but don't worry, the majority, the 53% think it's not okay, and that's my point. Yeah, stop looking at me like unapenda tu kukua kwa majority. Ni leo tu niko kwa majority. And what the 47% do not know is that the law of proximity is slowly catching up with you guys. You know what that law says? When you stay or sit around someone for a very long time, you start becoming attached to them, romantically maybe. And I know probably you are hooked to these doctors because you believe they understand your grief, your fear, your passion for healing, and the desire to care for others, and the fact that they understand that duty comes before self and relationship. But again, someone outside the health profession can be supportive too. Trust me. And if you're hooked to them because of their fascinating knowledge about how the human body works, you're wrong. You're lost. Not even wrong. Just search it deep down. Do you love them? Yes. If you love them, it's okay. Maybe it's the frustration that comes with telling your non-medic spouse about jargons like, okay, the splenectomy was successful, I'll be using splenectomy for today because the guys terminologies is reported. And then you're telling them aki, and then they're like splenectomy, colostomy, the hell. It's so frustrating, yes. But please don't be hooked to these doctors because you can talk about splenectomies. You'll not be doing splenectomies every day. So I really didn't want to be the only one with views and suggestions here. I don't want people to die. So I went looking for other people's views, and I did it on internet. And this is what people had to say. I really had to write it down. Yeah. So this is, I'll be reading kindly. Someone said, doctors are arrogant, they are aggressive, and too much schooling. Okay. And not enough practice at common social behaviors. You need a high five for that. They don't. They seem to feel comfortable only with your own fellow doctors. The best place to be with a doctor, now this is a boom, is the operating room. The bedroom, the worst decision. You still want to get married to a doctor? Now listen to Jack. Jack is a jack. Yeah, he's a doctor. He says, I think nurses are cheap. Just go out with one and two things become obvious. What are the two things? We eat your money and eat you too. Phyllis. Phyllis is a nurse, I think, or something. No. She says, sure, some nurses are easy, and so are some business executives, airline pilots, accountants are also very and maids and every other known profession. Some are also very happily married. It isn't true what they say about nurses and doctors. Oh, I hope that just rose your morale again. But again, let me give this disclaimer. What I said is what I think, what I believe, and what I will work with personally. If you love a doctor or you love a nurse, you're a doctor and you love a nurse, please don't let me stop you. This is what I think. Subscribe, guys.